The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
This is the team Manchester United will go with. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Manchester United really belong on this Champions League stage when you consider the history.
Well, 99 springs to mind. What a final that was, probably the best of all time, and they'll be looking to try and emulate that great team.
Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world and people would know what you're talking about, and Manchester United is one of those.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. Excellent challenge. Pulisic now. Tremendous ball played through. Not to be this time. And the defender takes care of business. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, can they get themselves in front here? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Martial. Sancho now. And Mount here. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Pulisic now. Joe Gomez. It is to be a throw-in. A genuine threat here. This is Coman. Is it going to be? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's going their way, 2-0. And Mount here. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Thumped clear. Pulisic now. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? That's how to rob them of possession. Jadon Sancho. Dendoncker. Sancho. Martial in the middle. Clattered away. It's with Kingsley Coman. Pulisic. And the cross is very much on. Jadon Sancho. And Mount here. Martial. Casemiro. And Jadon Sancho. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. So it's going to be a goal kick here. It's with Kingsley Coman. Now, what can he do here? Crossed into the penalty area. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Over it comes. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. An abundance of space. Crossing possibilities. And clears his lines. Rice with it. And Mount here. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony Martial. Given away by Manchester United. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now what's Coman going to do? Well, can he make this move count? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Pulisic now. This is Coman. And crossed in there. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. This is Coman. Teamwork might be the key. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So the corner played into the box. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, it's nearly all going right. Hit the woodwork, his team's winning, he's scored a goal. What more can he do in this second half? We'll have to wait and see.
And scope for the cross. Can they slot it home? And Mount here. Teammates could potentially join in. Now, this is Martial. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Tremendous ball played through. That's all they can conjure for now. Jadon Sancho. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. And you need your defender to take charge. Pulisic now. Sancho now. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Declan Rice. Dendoncker. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And a no-nonsense clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, in the second half, and now passing it through, carrying a genuine threat here. Terrific block. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Ball with Maximin. Now, what can he do here? Effective challenge. Anthony Martial. Can they hit on the break? Martial, not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. He has time to play it over. Mason Mount. Is he going to punish them here? Nothing wrong with that idea. Oh, surely. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jadon Sancho. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Dendoncker. And Mount here. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Let's see what he has in store for them. Opportunity it is. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. You've got to go out there and seize the moment.
But for these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because it passes so quickly.
And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.